Welcome to the People May Show, a weekly look at what makes you make certain choices that you soon regret. Stories of love and revolution, money and criminals, politicians and con artists, lies and common sense, corruption and production, war and hope, peace and disaster. All these extremes continue to shape our world in ways we cannot imagine. This show's sole purpose is to pretend to be navigating you through the world. Yet all we are doing is helping you waste your time more productively. This week's show is produced by myself and co-written by GK, aka Chlorofluorocarbon, aka the Unskilled Political Laborer, aka tribeless, leaderless, formless. This show is about political interests. When the political elite feel threatened, the natural reaction is to band together. Politics, ladies and gentlemen, is not a love affair. Politics is not idealism. Politics is the expression of personal interests fashioned as national interests. Oh, bottom-up agenda. Oh, chungwa moja maisha bora. Oh, Murima. There is nothing like tribeless, leaderless, formless, or any other less in politics. If you describe yourself as such, someone will pick your cake down the road and eat it. Those are expressions of unskilled political laborers. Not in Kenya, not even in Europe, or the grand old America. Politics is about identity, race, class, tribe, etc. Politics is about those who desire power and those who are willing to be led. Gen Zs, fortunately or unfortunately, are mostly unskilled political laborers. The pursuit of politics is power, from which you can ascribe beautiful adjectives like good governance, rule of law, responsible and responsive government, broad-based angoa, etc. Without such aspirations, they are just idealistic. The pursuit of power is political organization and identity. You cannot be formless, leaderless, identityless. In Egypt, those who died at Tahrir Square created room for one group of military elite to replace the other. Mubarak is gone. Al-Sisi, another military strongman, is a president. Same story replicates itself in many revolutions driven by young people in this part of the world. Tunisia, Sudan and its shenanigans with a civilian transition council, Libya, Lebanon, list them all. The reality is that the elite will always perpetuate themselves in power in different forms and different times. That is the law of oligarchy since time immemorial. If you insist on being leaderless, political vultures will always run away with the hunt, irrespective of how many hunters may have died in the process. And our hearts go out to the families of all those brave and skilled political laborers senselessly felled by the bullets of the brutal Kenya police. Here's the thing though. Gen Z are not the first to agitate tribeless. Ethnic identity is a very strong substructure of our politics. In the 1990s, the same games were played by the late President Moi against the likes of Jaramogi, Masinde Muliro, Kenneth Mutiba, and Martin Shikuku. This is how the original tribeless Ford party disintegrated into small ethnic conclaves. Ford Kenya, Ford Asili, Ford people, watu wengi. Today, the remaining remnant of the original Ford is something inside Moses Wetangula's Calvin Klein boxer shorts. In Kenya, killing a popular mass movement is as easy as pandering to innate ethnic identity. The NIS folks at Mazingira know as much. Give Mbadi and tell the Luo that their son and daughter has never been at the helm of the treasury. Propose Opio for energy and petroleum. Kiwa's Luo noise almost immediately. Give Oparanya something. Kiwa Luya noise. Bring Joho back. The coast finds medicine. Give Gachagua what he wants while limiting his influence. We have given Kikuyus nearly half the cabinet. What more do they want? From there on, this arrangement awakens the primordial ethnic instinct, even in the most switched-on Gen Z. And here are the biggest winners, the biggest losers. The biggest winner, William Ruto. The loser, Gachagua. The master stroke, who ate your cake, Raila. Left in the political wilderness, Kalonzo, who is waiting for the unskilled political laborers to take him to State House, aka Anguka Nayo. Oh, Ruto must go. Where? When the calculus towards the 2027 general election is almost as assured. Over to you, Gen Z. Choose one. Political idealism or political reality. And here's an aside. Miguna is educated, but he remains an unskilled political laborer. Thank you for watching. We'd love to hear from you. Subscribe to our channel and we could surprise you with Mandondo Chapo for lunch. Until next week, goodbye and God bless.